Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing good. This video is all about like the highlights from previous videos. So we got a 6-star vision, super happy about that. This is a perfect screenshot of me ghosting after winning a war. And now when you go in, this is a Alliance War video. So this is from my last war. So I'll be just uploading some of the cool gameplay that I did on the channel. And this is a crazy fight, mind you. This can go side on very quickly. So here is a very clutch fight that I thought I would not win, but it came down to the wire. So basically how this works is this guy is stun immune. There is this indestructible whenever you dex, and he starts in incinerate phase, so you cannot touch him. And there I don't know how it happened. I dexed, if you just go back, I dexed, but he still was able to hit me with a heavy attack, which like took almost half of my health, and I was stunned for a bit, like not in the game but mentally, like how did I lose 30% of my health. So right now he is in incinerate phase, we are also in incinerate phase. Things are going good, but I have to parry him again and again because he is a stubborn defender. I cannot really go in, and I do not have that many openings as well. So this is a very difficult fight, and I'm running suicides. I cannot throw those special twos again and again at liberty. So yeah, but he is 57% and we are 64%. Things are finally in control, but he has 2 bars of power, which is frightening. I cannot dex him. If I dex him, then I basically have to again parry, and there is a risk of he making me to go in the corner and then doing this. This is crazy. I don't know what shall I do about it. Like, I cannot take this punch into the face. It's a heavy attack, and I have to like somehow go for this SP2. I'm taking a bunch of recoil damage. That poison is killing me. I'm trying to like just be a bit conservative. I'm dying. So this is like extreme pressure right now, and he's indestructible again. This is like really frustrating and pissing me off right now. So I thought, now we're in incinerate phase, let's go and throw that special 2. I'll take a bunch of recoil, but he's almost dead. But he did not die again. So I thought, like, let's do one special one, and this fight is finally in the bag. It was so damn close. We were very close in this war against SAS. It was like 8:10. If I would have died there, it would have been game over. But yeah, that fight is in the bag. We did good, and I didn't knew I have to take the boss as well. That was a surprise for me. Actually, they specified it earlier in the Excel sheet. I didn't like took a notice because usually I do not take bosses. That's how it's been. There are some amazing great players in my alliance. So usually I do not take any bosses. So I had to heal her up. A lot of potions went into that, and then I removed my suicides as well. But this fight, guys, this fight is the perfect fight, which says clearly that Clairvoyant rank 3 is a boss killer. So you see, this fight also goes like without any errors. This was one of the best fights I've ever played under such pressure. Like, if we win this, we win the fight, we win the Alliance War, and it secures our footing into the Masters bracket, like in top 10. That's what I'm talking about. If we die on this Dragon Man, I don't know how things would be. I don't want to disappoint my alliance also, so I boosted up real big, took off my suicides, and the plan here was do not let him reach that SV3 of his. He is having a ton of physical resistance, energy resistance, but that's okay. And he's a stubborn defender, so if I dex him, I have to again parry or like take some damage onto my block like this. Else I cannot remove his indestructible, and I'll be doing no damage to him. So there I played a bit cheeky. I took that attitude on the face, and I'm healing a bit from willpower. So that was a good move. And yeah, see, if you see me clearly here, I am doing light dexing. I'm not triggering dex, I'm just evading, like you see here. So that I learned over time how to do that against stun immune and stubborn defenders. So this came in handy, and that's, I think, a skill upgrade that I've done in like last 6 to 7 months when stubborn was launched. Previously I just used to dex on a close proximity, so that comes from regular stubborn wars. but yeah, it's good. So right now we're at 82%. I see we are able to just dex his heavies without really triggering dex. That's the main part I want you guys to know and learn if you could. This just is pure skill, man. So yeah, he's under control. He's like at 2 bars of power. I want him to throw his special 2, but he doesn't want to throw it. I'm not blocking that much. I'm just parrying his hits. If you see, I'm not blocking that much. But he's not ready to throw his SP2. But you know, Clairvoyant in her poison phase can easily take care of this thing. So we are good right now. We just triggered index indestructible over here. I tried to dex a bit so that he throws his SP2, but he's like ridiculous. He doesn't want to throw his SP2 for some reason. So I'm like, screw it. Let's just go in and power control him again. So that's what I'm trying to do. I have Mystic Dispersion 5 out of 5, which helped me a lot over here. He finally threw his SP2. I was well prepared for it. Earlier what I used to do is after his initial throwing of the flame, I used to go in trying to punish him, but over time I've learned how to like evade his specials, and yeah, I'm very good at fighting Dragonmans now. As you can see from the fight, this is a flawless fight and I'm super proud of this fight. Not just because of my skills, because we were able to secure a victory because of this boss solo. Yeah, like it's a bit hilarious. I wanted to go in with Human Torch, and my alliance mates told me that do not go with the Human Torch. He'll be reaching his SP3 and you will not be able to do anything, because once you are in the corner, he becomes indestructible, unstoppable, unblockable, and all that bloody shit. So yeah, this fight is in the bag. We are like under 50%, so we have triggered like 30% more attack, if I'm not wrong, through some mastery. I'm not sure like what's the name of it. It's in the very start of the mastery bracket, the attack one. I guess it is courage, I'm not sure, but yeah, this fight is now in the bag. It's looking good, so I'm just being a bit more patient now. I don't want to screw it up. You know, this is where things usually go bad for you, and as you know, Murphy's Law, whenever something has to go bad, it will go bad. So I just wanted to secure things in the bag, and yeah, things are going good. One more special, and no, we don't even need the special. So a great fight for me personally. It really boosted my confidence for the upcoming season, like the upcoming season's fights. We are deathless till now. 250 hits, great solo in my opinion. And yes, Claire is definitely bad. That's what I've been telling guys. Dr. Doom, I don't think so is like such a utility champion as is Clairvoyant. Like triple immunities, power control, regeneration, great block proficiency, great damage on the SP3, and once she is awakened, you have death immunity. What else do you need? If you have like even 10% skill like me, you will be able to solo fights, man. So yes, victory against SAS, they defeated 4Loki. So 4Loki guys, we took your revenge, man. Seriously, we took your revenge. And we landed in Masters rank 8. So here is a bonus for you guys who watched the video till here. I wanted to get that 5-star Scarlet Witch, so I just went for this crystal. I have the Wolverine with me right now, but no Scarlet Witch. I'll be targeting this crystal, like I won't be targeting this crystal else. You know, I have all the champions in this pool except Scarlet Witch. I do not want anything. This is a bit of a stupidity. I could have gone for the 6-star shards as well, but Scarlet Witch is a personal favorite of mine from the old times. OG Scarlet Witch, you know. Bad luck. I didn't get her this time. That's how it is. Like, I guess it is just 24% chance or maybe 11% chance, something, but still better. Like, we do not have any other ways. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video for any reasons, please hit that like button, subscribe button, share this video so that we can get into the CCP beta, and I'll be doing wonders for you guys from that CCP beta. So yeah, thanks guys, take care.